A woman was last week Tuesday confirmed dead after a makeshift wooden structure collapsed in the Agidingbi area of Ikeja, the Lagos state capital. The building collapse was caused by flood occasioned by a heavy downpour across the state.
Rubble of a makeshift wooden structure that collapsed due to heavy rains in this shanty community in the early hours of Tuesday, September the 6th. All the structures here are built on a pathway leading to a large canal. The rains had poured so much to weaken the soil, leading to a slide that left one dead, as confirmed by the Lagos State Commissioner for Environment, who visited the scene of the incident earlier.
I was shown the corpse of the lady who just got married about 2 weeks ago, and the husband brought her to Lagos, and she died. Obviously, that place is being, I think it was an illegal dump site before, and with the heavy rain, the ground got soaked with water and the soil became loose again and it shifted and they were under it. So the bulk of this ground that shifted fell on their makeshift house made up of used old roofing sheets and planks. I met the husband and he told me they knew they had something was coming. So they tried to run. Both of them tried to run. But whatever it was fell on their house and caught up with the wife, but he escaped. And that's how we lost the woman. I think when everybody, I met Lasema people there, NEMA people met us there, I met policemen there, I met men of the civil defense.
Following this ugly incident, occupants who were lucky to be alive were forced to leave the area. One wonders how people survive in this shanty, especially being a wetland. Surprisingly, some have been living here for as long as 20 years. An aerial view reveals a gorge above the shanties which empties large volumes of water whenever it rains.
What I saw there, even from my approach to the place, it's something that I know should not happen in this state. The whole place congested with all sorts of environmental infractions you can think of. They have kitchen where it's not supposed to be a kitchen. They have restaurant where you should not eat. To even go down into the gorge, it's a delicate, trickish venture. In fact, the people I went with, not all of them went with me to the gorge. On getting into the gorge, I found out that there are a lot of shanties in the place. Nobody will have known unless you belong there. Nobody will have known that people are living in that kind of place. It is dangerous to themselves. It is dangerous to our community security-wise, because I don't think any of the security agencies know about what is happening there.
To avoid future hazards, a bulldozer is being deployed by the Ministry of Environment to bring down all shanties built in the area. Local eateries and mechanic workshops are mostly affected.
I looked at the place. I know we have to discourage anybody living there. So I've asked that the shanties should be removed. The whole village there should be shut, because the road we took and cars use can shift anytime. Even the whole ground of that village can shift anytime. So I've asked that the place should be short, and our people will go there and look at the integrity of the ground there. If it's okay for people to stay, okay. But I know that there are probably landowners there that have documents, valid documents for them. We will invite them to come. That place cannot be left like that.
It's also discovered that most of these shanties are built on water channels and on the canal. Prior to this exercise, the Lagos state government says it has issued several warnings to those living in flood-prone areas to vacate following predictions of heavy rainfall.
I've asked that they should be removed from there, because we are not going to wait for another one to happen where we will lose so many people before we start acting. But immediately we finish our test and it says the ground, is good for them to stay, we'll open the place. But whatever is happening to them must be controlled and organized. It must be a regulated thing.
The commissioner promised that the same exercise will be carried out in all the identified shanties within the state.
Well, that's all on this edition of Dateline Lagos. Take advantage of our interactive platforms and keep your comments coming. It's back to work now. Make effective use of your time and be productive. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Bye for now.